This conference will now be recorded.
All right, let's continue. So you take any e-commerce site, there will be mainly two important things, products and content. What is the meaning of content? So you can see whatever you are seeing in the landing page, let's say this banner, okay, these are televisions, all these things are called content. So that means if you go to the home page, these are all called content. Same way, cart page is a content. Like that, we have bunch of the content. This content we manage through content catalogs. By whom? By the content manager or content editor. Through which tool? SmartEdit tool. So we manage the content. What is the meaning of manage the content? Add the content, update the content, delete the content and all. We manage the content through product catalogs. Content catalogs. And who do this? Content manager or content editor or some other person who belongs to content related role. And using which tool? Through SmartEdit. Now today's major focus is on the changing the content with a SmartEdit and so on. So we'll try to play with the SmartEdit tool, what all we can do, all those things. Next, let's come back here, please. I said this is a component, right? So if you take this is the component. Now let's see. Okay, so let's take a first requirement. So requirement one is I want to change this logo. The requirement is change the logo. I will say scenario one. Scenario one is what? Change the logo. Now, if I want to change the logo, you have different ways here. Solution one is what? You can go to back office and do it. Let me show you how I can go to back office and do it. Can you please observe here? Okay. You can go to back office and do it. How do I do this? Let me show you here. Our first one is let's do through code. First one is let's do through code. Let's do through code. So code means what? Impex. I told you code is nothing but Impex. Now where can I find that? Let's see. Where can I find that code? Let's see. So the first solution is we can do through code, which is nothing but Impex. Where can I find that? You can right click inspect element. You can right click inspect element, and what is the name we have here? Okay, what is the name we have here? You can see. Okay, so let's take the example of this is the one. Simple, banner underscore component sample, this one. So let me take that and search in the code. Let me take that and search in the code. So I searched it. Can you see this one, please? I right click inspect element and I am searching in the code. So when I search in the code, there are two occurrences. So one is for B2C, another one is for B2B. So right now we are in the B2C. So therefore go to the B2C. Go to the B2C. Now you can see. So this is the code which is giving this logo. So this is the code which is giving this logo. To prove that, what I will do is that I will just delete this and click on save. Come here, refresh it. Is that logo is gone?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes. So that means this is the code giving that particular component. So I will refresh it. So therefore, the logic is available. The logic is available in the sample asterisk JSP. Okay, asterisk JSP. Now, if you see the JSP, can you observe the JSP? So this JSP, so on, so. Now you can see they are writing the logic. Okay, so in this logic, so media.url. So this is the one which is giving that media.url. So otherwise, basically they are checking the condition. So if it is equal to hash, what to do, otherwise what to do. Basically, this is the one which is giving this particular logic. Now, Can you please understand a little bit more on this? If I search the code, so what is the name we had for this? Can you see it one more time? So it's like a banner component and simple banner. So if you go here and search asterisk simple banner star, okay, component, or you can let's do this thing. So let me go to back office. Let me go to back office, and I will go to the WCMS. I said we can also do from back office, right? So let's do from back office. Okay, let's do from back office. How do I do from back office? Let me show you. And you can go to the components. So as I said, that's the component. And this is the name is what? It's kind of a logo like that, site logo like that. So just search with the site logo like that, or just type with the logo, then you will see. So you can see site logo component. This is the one. And this site logo component is for what? For Apparel UK website. Apparel UK website. You can see this one. Apparel UK website. And I'm directly, not this one, sorry, the above one. Okay. So I'm just going with this Apparel UK content catalog site logo component. And if you go there, if you go to administration, if you go there, if you go to administration and come down, so this is the image. Okay, this is the image. Because of this, you are getting that. Because of this, you are getting this. So let me modify this to 1. Click on save. Let me modify this to 1. Click on save. If I refresh it, what happened? Am I doing the changes? Apparel UK content catalog online, right? Apparel UK content catalog online, that's correct. And this is the media.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, so what did I do? How do I change from the back office? You can also find the code from the back office, or you can also see from back office. So what did I do? So this is the logo component. I went to the logo component, and you can see here there is something called media. I deleted it. If I delete this, then this is gone. That means that is the corresponding component. That means that is the corresponding logo place. That is the corresponding logo place. Now it is deleted, right? So you can do one thing. So I deleted in the online. I deleted in the online. Then you can do the sync. When you do the sync in the staged version, it is available, right? Let's go to the staged version. Okay, Apparel site logo staged version. You can see this is the staged version. In the staged version, it is still there. So if I sync, it will come back again. So let me do a quick sync. I'll go here, or I will go to the multi-threaded content catalogs. You remember multi-threaded? I explained. I'll go to the multi-threaded content catalog, and Apparel UK content catalog stage to online. This is the correct one. Select this and sync it. Okay, and sync it. So if I sync this, start. Okay, now see the sync status. Now see the sync status. Now it is finished. Now if I go to the website, will it come or not? If I go to the website, will it come? It's not coming, why? So let's go on to see to our component WCMS site logo component, or just type logo, and we have Apparel UK content catalog staged. It is having the media. It is having the media, that's correct. Now let's check for the online. Apparel content catalog, Apparel content catalog UK, online version. Now go and see. Still media is not there. You have done the sync, right? Let's do a sync one more time. I will go to the catalog versions. You can also do from here. I need to sync from apparel UK content catalog stage to online. Apparel UK content catalog. This is the one, and I need to do stage to online. I need to do stage to online.
This
So
will
there is
sync
an
everything.
option called force sync. So if you do from force sync also, it should come. Let's see the outcome of this one. Now
This
let's.
conference will now be recorded.
Okay, can you see this one? Now the sync got finished. Sync got finished. Now go to the website. Now you can see logo is coming back. Logo is coming back. Now if you go on to see the our component stage online version, component online version. So these are all the different ways here. You need to start practicing. So component online version, staged version we have seen, it's there. Now you can select the online version. So online version, we have deleted it. Now we have performed the sync. Now it's coming. And when you do from multi-threaded catalogs, when you do from multi-threaded synchronization, so if changes are not reflected, then you have an option here. Then you have an option here called force update. So you can select this, then it will come. Okay, you can select this, then it will come. That's it. So therefore, we can also do from back office. Next, second thing is that, can you please observe? Second thing is that, or next thing is that, so if you go to the components again, let me go to the WCMS and the components. You need to slowly understand all these different ways of doing the changes. Different ways of doing the changes. Let me go to the WCMS components again. WCMS and the components. Okay, components. Now let me go to the site that logo component again. Logo component and apparel UK content catalog logo component. Apparel UK content catalog online. Where is that? Logo. This one. Apparel UK content catalog online. This is the one. Now, if you see here, if you see the first solution, I said let's do through code, and I said it can be in Impex also. Now let me show you the Impex related code also. So if you go to the administration, so this is the logo, right? This is the logo. Now let me go and search this. Okay, let me go and search this particular name in the Impex file. Asterisk.impex. Okay, you can see. So there are 12 occurrences. Out of the 12 occurrences, we need to focus only apparel store because it's an apparel store. Now you can see this is the one. Okay, you can see simple banner component. Simple banner component. And what is the name? Tell me. What is the name? Site logo component. Simple banner component. And the name is site logo component. And this is the image. Okay, this is the image. That's it. So you can come down and see if there is any other place. That's it. You only have two places here. That's correct. So these two are the one which is giving that functionality. These two are one which is giving that functionality. So that means, can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? So that means whatever you are putting there is the that image is available in this. So therefore, you can also go to this simple banner component. This is another way to look the component. You can go to the types. You can go to the types. And what is the name of the type? Simple banner component. There also you will see that entry. So simple banner component. select this and execute it. Execute it means you will see the results in that type or table. And right now I want site logo component. So you can go here and search with the site logo component. This is the one. And it is available staged version and online version. So if I go to this, administration, and you can see this is the one. This is the one mapped for that particular content catalog. This is the component mapped to that particular content catalog. So this is another place, this is the electronics one. You can see for apparel. Why it's not there? Only electronics is showing. Electronics and power tools, yeah, apparel. So you can see here, site logo component. Yeah, this one. Site logo component for apparel, UK content catalog. Okay, you can see here. So that is available. So that means you can also control that with impexes. So I shown you the JSP code. I shown you where exactly you are having the value in the table. And I shown you from the back office in two ways. One is from types, from WCMS, and so on, so on. So same thing you can do from SmartEdit. Same thing you can do from SmartEdit. Now let me show you from SmartEdit. Let me show you from SmartEdit. So go to this SmartEdit tool. Go to this SmartEdit tool. Okay, this is a which website? Apparel UK website. Okay, Apparel UK website. Let me go to the Apparel UK website. This is the SmartEdit. Now, before I do the changes, you need to understand certain functionalities or certain excellent things about the SmartEdit. Okay, SmartEdit is the Angular JS based tool which will give lots of functionalities. What is the meaning of lots of functionalities? Let me show you quickly. So this is the Apparel UK website. Now you can go to SmartEdit, select Apparel UK website, which is nothing but this one. Okay, then you can go to staged version or online version. If you are doing the staged version, make sure you do the sync. If you are doing an online version, it will impact directly. So let me do in the online version. Later we can do the sync so that we will get the original one. So I click on the home page. If I click on the home page, this entire site will be opened in the SmartEdit for doing the changes. That's the first thing. This entire site will be opened in the SmartEdit to do the changes. Now you have different options to see the results. Now let's say you want to see how the results looks in the mobile, how the results looks in the tablet, how the results looks in the bigger desktop. All these preview options are there here itself. All the preview options are there here itself. So therefore, preview options are there here itself. Next, the second thing is that you can see here there is a basic edit and advanced edit. What does that mean? So there is a basic edit feature, there is an advanced edit feature. So what does it mean, basic edit? So let me select the basic edit. If I select the basic edit, you can see so many slots you are not able to modify. So you can see here, this you are able to modify. This you are able to modify. So if you see this one you are not able to modify. So therefore, basic edit will allow us to modify individual components. Okay. Next, what is the meaning of advanced edit? You can see here, if I go to the advanced edit, it is allowing me to edit everything. It is full control. So that means in a simple word, can you understand this one, please? In a simple word, this is the shared content slot. Yes or no? This is the shared content slot. Yes or no? Are you guys are there?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes, Chenna.
So this is a shared content slot. Shared content slots we cannot modify with the basic edit. That's it. Shared content slots we can't modify with the basic edit. So that means if you don't want to do modifications on the shared slots, then which options you need to select? Basic edit. If you want to modify everything, go with the advanced edit. That's it. That's the simple straightforward answer. Now if I go to the basic edit, now you can see all the shared slots. Okay, all the shared slots are locked. So that means if you want to modify only individual slots, then go with the basic edit. If you want to modify everything, then go with the advanced edit. Go with the advanced edit. Now let's come back to our requirement. So we want to change the logo from SmartEdit, right? So if you want to change from SmartEdit, see how easy it is. So you can go here, click on edit. Click on edit. Now this is the one. You can replace this. Can you please observe here? You can replace this. I'm going to replace with what? My own image. So let's say RRS logo and upload it and click on save. Now go here, refresh it. Is it coming? Is this coming?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes.
So that means we have changed from, you need to understand this one please. So we changed logo from SmartEdit. Okay, which is nothing but a RRS logo. That is good. Now if I go to back office, do I see this one or the old one? If I go to the back office, in the back office also I shown different places, right? I will see this one or different one.
This one in
This one here. So please remember this. Okay, so you have done this change, right? This change where it will store in the database. Okay, now I changed from where? From the SmartEdit, right? So this logo is picked from database. Now I changed where? In the SmartEdit. That changes.
Hello.
Also, sorry. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Chenna. Yes, Chenna.
Hello. Okay, good. Thank you. So please understand this. When I go to the website, logo is coming. This is coming from where? From the database. Okay, that's good. Now I changed where? In the SmartEdit. That results are stored where? Again in the database. These results are stored where? Again in the database. So that means when you modify it, it is going to database only. Now I will go to back office. So I will go to back office and I will go to the types. Okay, I will go to the back office. I will go to the types. Go to this simple banner component. Simple banner component. Execute it, and go to the site logo component. Site logo component for apparel UK. Site logo component for apparel UK. Apparel UK content catalog online. You can see apparel UK content catalog online. Go here, go to here and see. So it's coming RRS. So that means wherever you do the change, end of the day, those are all stored where?
Database.
Database. That's the point you need to remember. That's why I said there are different ways to do the changes. So whether you are doing from back office, whether you are doing from SmartEdit, whether you are doing through code, wherever you do, then end of the day, these are all stored in the database and picked from the database. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
So now if I go on to change in the back office also, it will reflect. Let me do one thing. We have done the changes in the online version, right? Now if I want to original, what I need to do? If I want to
And the
original,
sync from stage to sync.
okay,
Stage
if I
to
want to original, what I need to do? I can do the sync. So that staged is having, you can very well observe. Staged is having our old logo. Staged is having, so this is the staged one. It should be the old one. Old one means you can see Hybris logo. Now, if I do the sync, this will be replaced with online, then you will get the original one. So that is how these are all connected together. That is how these are all connected together. So therefore, whatever changes whatever you are seeing in the website are coming from database. Whenever you do the changes in the back office are stored in the database. Whenever you do the changes in the SmartEdit are stored in the database. Whenever you execute this Impex, this results also stores where? Whenever you execute this Impex, this result stores where?
Database.
Database. So therefore, doing the changes from SmartEdit, from the code, from the back office, all are same. End of the day, it will reflect in the same component place. That's it. Is that clear, everyone?
Yes.
Very good. So if this is clear, okay, let's recap quickly. So if you want to change the logo, then you can do from the Impex file I told you. You can do from back office. I told you. You can do from the SmartEdit also I told you, and so on, so on, so. Now let's see. So right now this is what? Tell me. Right now this is what? Simple banner component, right? Simple banner component mapped with image. Right now this is a simple banner component mapped with image. Now, if you want to create this kind of component, what kind of files will be involved? So this is for the technical people. So right now, this is a simple banner component. Okay, right now this is a simple banner component. Now, if you want to write this kind of components, how many files are required? How many changes are required? So you can, first one is Impex changes. Just now we have seen. Second one is, you can just go here and type like this here. Control-Shift-R. So the name is what? Simple banner. Okay, star component. Okay, component. Now you can see. So there is a one JSP file. There is one Java file. There is one JSP file. There is one Java file, and there is one model file. You can see there is a model file. So mostly three things will be there. And can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? So this is the Java file. This is a model file. So one model file, one Java file, one JSP file. Can you please understand this? So JSP file, just now we have seen it is having the UI logic. Okay, UI logic. Then you have model file. This we will understand in the technical sessions. Model file, which is nothing but what? Okay, can you please check this? You are trying to insert the data into database, right? You are trying to insert the data into database means there is a database type for this. There is a database table for this. So that's why for every type or table in a simple word, we will have model file. What is the purpose of this model file? We'll see in the technical sessions. That is the answer. That's it. So this is generated here. This is generated. We don't create that. Remaining we will create it. So therefore model file, for every type or table there will be model file generated. And so this is okay. Can you please see this one? When I go to back office, when I go to the types, when I go to the back office, when I go to the types, and I type a simple banner component, right? So that means this is the type or table. Type or tables are created where? Type or tables are created where? How do we create type or tables?
Items.xml.
Items.xml. Very good. So asterisk items.xml. So like this, you have different files used, but mostly these files are used. Okay. So that means if you want to create a component, if you want to create a component, first you need to create the type which will hold the data. For every type, model file will be generated. Then you can maintain the data with the impex file. Then you can write the UI logic. Like this, you have mostly 4 or 5 files will be there to create the component. Mostly 4 or 5 files will be there to create the component. That's it. Is that clear so far? I will show you one more example. Then I will show you how to create our own component also. Then you will get a clear idea. But at least at a high level, you need to visualize. For a simple banner component, there are 4 to 5 files, impacted files. Okay. Now let's take one more example. Let's take one more example. Okay. This is what a search component, right? This is a search component. Can we see whether we have similar files for the search component? Can we see search component? This is the search component. Can we see similar files for this? Okay,
Yes.
so you can go here. So I will just close all these things. Control Shift R, search star component. So you can see here, please. So there is a JSP file. Okay, so there is a JSP file, there is a Java file, there is a model file. Okay, search box component.jsp, and there is a Java file, there is a model file, and what else we have? So there are different styling, all those things. These are the styling files, which is okay. Search results, whether you want in the grid, all those things. Yeah, mostly whatever I told, that's correct. So therefore, I'll just open this. Okay, I'll just open this. So then when I go to this search component, can you see this one? Search box component. So that name is search box component. Search box component. To prove that this is the code, I will just delete this. I will just delete this, then refresh it. Am I having the search box? Am I having the search box? No.
No.
So therefore, you can come back here and revert the code. So therefore, so the first thing is that I said what? So there can be some impex file to manage the data. That's for the data. Then you can see there is a UI logic here for that particular component. So UI logic for that component. Then third one is what? Model file. Okay, you can see there is a model file. So this model file is nothing but what? For every type or table, model file is generated. We will have a model file generated. So what is the purpose of this? Why this is generated and all? We'll see in the technical sessions. And this is the search box component. That means this information, okay, stored in the table. So let's see if you want. You can see search box component, right? You will find that type or table. If you go to back office types, search box component type, you can see search box component is the type. In that you have the records. So these are all the records. Okay, so therefore asterisk hyphen items.xml file changes and so on, so therefore generally to create the component, how many file changes are required? How many file changes are required? 4 to 5 file changes. Okay, good. Now let me show you. Now you understand the how the simple banner component code is given, how the search box component code is given. Now let's say I want to create my own component. I want to create my own component. Then let's see. Let's understand how to do that. I want to create my own component. Let's see how do we do that. So let me show you the notes here. You can practice it in the technical sessions. For now, I'll just show the notes. Okay, you can go here, WCMS. You can open the 14th material and custom component. I think it is in the SmartEdit. Okay, not this material. So there is a SmartEdit, where is a SmartEdit? This one. Let me go here and type custom. Yes. Okay. Okay. Can you see this one, please? Now let me go to the SmartEdit. In the SmartEdit, whatever components we created. So just now we have seen the search box component, banner component and all, right? So those are all available in this component list. Are you guys able to see my screen?
Yes, Chenna.
Okay, good.
Yes, Chenna.
Yes. Now you can see, can you please pay attention? Can you please pay attention? So what I'm trying to say that when I click on the components, you can see that a banner component is coming, simple banner component is coming, paragraph these are all the different components coming. Similarly, I want to create one component and bring it here. I want to create one component and bring it here. So that means this is how the results I want. Can you see the results, please? Okay, you can see. So this is the results. So in the components, I want to have ChennaRedDraining component. When I drag and drop that component, it is going to give some messages for me. These messages will come from the database. See, please remember this. Okay, let me go to the back office. Let me go to the SmartEdit. If I drag and drop the, let's say, banner component. If I drag and drop the banner component, then the component layout is created and some data will come from the database. Similarly, I want to create one component called ChennaRedDraining component. When I drag and drop that component, I want to get these messages from the databases. This is a requirement. This is a requirement. If this is a requirement, as I said, once a technical session started, you can practice this. But I am showing this to make sure these are all possible. Okay, to make sure these are all possible, and the functional team should know this at least. Yes. Or someone will say, oh, I don't want this component. I want a component which will give these results. Yes, that is possible. No problem. That is the conclusion you need to remember as a functional consultant. That's why I'm showing this now. Okay, so if you don't want this banner component, if you don't want something else, or if your company wants something else, no problem, we can create it. That is the conclusion function people should remember. Now let me show you the steps. Okay, let me show you the steps. So you can see here, and here there is something called EXTGen module gen here. These are all we will discuss in the technical sessions. These are the additional steps we need to do it. But assume that, okay, those are done. Then step number 1. Can you see this one, please? Okay, now here. These are all, okay. Can you see this one? First one is you can create your own type. That's what you can see here. Create your own type. Create your own type. That means this step. Please understand this. For custom component also, we are doing the same thing. So we are trying to create my own type or table. For every type or table, model file will be generated. That is also there. Next, can you see this one, please? Then whenever you create the type, I want to proper names for it. So this is just putting the names or giving the proper names for it. What does that mean? All these things we'll practice in the technical sessions. At a high level, just see this, that's it. Next, as I told you, there is a UI logic. You can see UI logic. So this is also there, UI logic. Next, so when I drag and drop that particular component, I need some data, right? If I need the data, go and maintain through impexes. That's how you can create the component. So once the component is created, you can perform build and start the server. Okay, after starting the server, that component I want here, right? Whatever component I created, I want here. To get that component in the SmartEdit, you can go to WCMS You can go to the component type group and add your component there. If you add your component in the component group, then your component will appear in the SmartEdit component list. So this is how you can create the custom components. This is how you can create the custom components. Okay, if you have any questions in understanding this, you can go ahead and ask the questions.
This conference will now be recorded.
All right, thank you. So if no questions, let's continue. Then we have seen scenario one is how to change the logo. You can change the logo from back office, you can change the logo from Impexes, you can change the logo from SmartEdit, and so on, so on. So then we have seen the corresponding equivalent code also. And we have seen how to create your own custom component and display in the SmartEdit. Display in SmartEdit. And when you drag that component, you are getting three messages. That's it. All right. So the next requirement is requirement 2 or scenario 2. So we changed the logo, right? Now when I change the logo, it's coming immediately. But I want this logo changes to be effective from tomorrow or to be effective from September 20th. So change logo. So that should be effective from September 20th. That's the requirement. Change logo should be effective. Okay, so should be effective from September 20th, not today. That means you need to apply the restrictions. So this is the powerful option here. You can apply the restrictions. Now let's see how do I apply the restrictions. So you can go to the SmartEdit. Okay, then you can go to that logo. We changed the logo, right? Go to that place, and this is the logo we changed, and go to the visibility. Go to the visibility and create a restriction. Create the restriction. So there are so many types of restrictions. Let's say you want to show logo only for specific users, specific user groups. So therefore user restriction. So that means I want to show this logo. Let's say Soumit login. Then I want to show different logo. That's what, right? In case of B2B, let me show you one example for this. Let me go to the OCM website. So this is the best example. OCM website. Can you observe this one, please? This is the OCM website. Now, the purpose of this website is college students can go and buy the hostel items. So that's why if you go and see, most of the hostel items are here. Most of the hostel items are here. So that means college students will go on to buy the hostel items. Good. Now, in US, we have different colleges. Now I have an option to select my college. Based on that, I may get offers, I may get something. Can you observe this one? I am going and selecting, let's say, Texas. Okay, Texas University. Assume that I am selecting my university is Texas University something. Do you see my logo got changed? Based on my college, my logo is changed. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Now let me select Florida University. Okay. Now I am in the Florida University. Can you see this additional is also coming? Did you observe? Because for the university students, this additional functionality is available, and you can see logo also changed. So that means my content, all these things are controlled based on the university selection. So that means I am restricting the logos, content, all these things based on the university selection. Now let me go and select, let's say, Detroit University. Okay, Detroit something. Now you can see, so this got changed, all these things. So that means my content I am controlling through this. So you can apply this kind of restrictions if you want. So you can see here now again. Okay, so if you want to apply the category restrictions means what? Let's say you go to a specific category, you want to change something, then you can do that category restriction. Then you want to use a restriction, just now I've shown you. Okay, time-based restriction. So that means this logo I want from September 20th. That also you can do it. Then category restriction, time-based restriction, user restriction, campaign restriction, store restriction, like that, content restriction, like that. We have so many types of restrictions. You can apply it. This restriction you can apply for the component or pages also. Let's say this is the home page, right? For home page, you want to apply the restrictions. Yes, you can do it. Let's say someone is typing Amazon.com. Okay, so let me show you an example. Okay, so let's say I type Dell.com. Dell.com from US, then different content here. Dell.com, if you type in India, then you will see different content. And I want to control my home page content. Then you can control entire page or specific components. Let's say entire page I want to change, then put the restriction at the page level. Or I want to change only this component for India versus US, then put the restriction for this component. If you want to change entire page, put the restriction for the page, and so on, so on. Okay, now for the current scenario, tell me which restriction I need to select. For the current scenario, what is the current scenario? Change the logo from September 20th. So then which restriction I need to select?
Time restriction.
Yes, time restriction. So you can go here and select the time restriction and give the name of the restriction. Let's say RRS. Okay, time restriction 1. Like that, create the restriction and you can specify the dates. I want this from the September 20th to some other date. Let's say September 30th, and say add and click on save. Now go here. Today is what? September 13th. So if you go and refresh, that is not coming. Now the question is what? How do we know? How do we know this will come on 20th? How do we know, or how to test? How to test this show up on 20th September? So if you want to test it, what you can do with that? You can go to the SmartEdit and you have an option to change the time of the website. So you can go here, you can see. So by default, it is taking the current system date and time. And if you want to specify the date and time, you can specify it. Let's say for my website, I am specifying today is September 26th and apply it. Now go here, refresh it, it's coming. Because my website time is what? September 26th. Like this, you can specify the time if you want. Now I will delete this and cancel this. Come here, refresh it. It's coming. Sorry, that's not, that restriction is not deleted. That time is not deleted. Let me delete it and apply. Now come here, it's not coming because the restriction is there. Now if you want to remove the restriction tomorrow, so no problem here, you can go and remove it. You can go to the SmartEdit again. Okay, you can go here and edit this logo component. Okay, so this is the restriction we applied. Now you can remove the restrictions. So these are all, you can do it dynamically here. There is no big challenge. Now it's come. Like this, you can do the changes with the logos. Clear?
Where is the time maintained? Is it on catalog?
Yes, we can maintain. No, time zone will be maintained at the base store level.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Chen.
Okay, now let's come back here, please. Now that's what we have seen. Now let's play with the SmartEdit for now. Sorry, search components. So scenario 3 is search component. So what does it mean? Let's see. So can you please observe here? I typed one letter. I'm not getting any results. Okay. I typed two characters. I'm not getting any results. If I type 3 characters, then only I'm getting results. Now, if I go to Amazon, am I having like that here? Let me go to Amazon. Am I having like that?
No.
So let's say I type one character. See, I'm getting suggestions or results. So therefore, your company requirement is, so right now, if I type 3 characters, then only it is coming. So your company requirement is, see the requirements first. Your company requirement is requirement 1. Even though they type 2 characters, they want the results. For 2 characters, they want the results. Next, requirement 2 is, right now if I type caps, how many products are showing? How many
4.
products are showing?
4.
4. Let's say your company want 5 here. So results, they want 5. They want 5 products. And assume that they don't want this image because image is taking lots of space. They don't want image. So like this, you have the requirements. So if you have this kind of requirements, what you can do? Okay, if you have this kind of requirements, what we can do? Let's see. These are the requirements. Now let's see what to do. Okay, so you can go to the SmartEdit and edit the search component. And you can see there is an option here, minimum characters before sending the request. This we want for how many characters? We want for 2 characters. So therefore, if someone type 2 characters, I want the results. And how many products we want to display? 5 products. And do you want the image, product image? If no, then you can select no. If yes, you can select yes. Like this, you can change these settings and click on save. Now go to the website, refresh it. Can you see this one? I type 1 character, no results. I type 2 characters, results are coming. Now you can see 5 products are showing. Yes or no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 products are showing.
Yes.
This is how you can do the changes. Now I shown you how to do the changes from the SmartEdit, right? Now can I do these changes? Can I do this same changes from back office? Can I do
Yes.
these same changes from back office? Now, yes. Answer is yes. Let me show you that also so that you get some practice. Let me go to the back office. Now types. So this is what a search component, right? Okay, search component. You can go there. Search. What the name? Okay, search. Search box component. Okay, so you can see search box component, execute it. And we changed it for what? For apparel UK. Apparel UK online. Where is the apparel UK online? Apparel UK online. Now, if I go there, can you please see this? If I go there and if I go to administration, now you can see minimum characters to see this is a change we have done from SmartEdit, right? That's what I mentioned the initial diagram. If you see the initial diagram, whether you are doing the changes from SmartEdit or back office or Impex, all this will be stored in the database. That's why you are seeing in the database. And the products are how many? 4. Like this, you can do the changes and click on save. Now come here, refresh it. Now type C, A, 2 characters, no results. 3 characters, results. And 4 products are coming. Like this, you can control the data. Now, let me ask a question. If I go to the back office, this minimum characters, all these things are there, right? You can see minimum characters, all these things.
Yes.
Minimum characters before request. Minimum characters before request. So this is the database column. So obviously this database column will be there in the item.xml. That's what I mentioned. Okay, so I will just go here, put it. Okay, so you can see asterisk hyphen items.xml, items.xml. You can see. So that is got created. So that's what I told here. One database change, one model, one UI, and impacts. Impacts for the data purpose. So let's see whether we have any impacts for this. Okay, so let's see whether we have any impacts for this. Okay, yes. So now I want this impacts respect to the apparel UK site. So go there, yeah, search box component. So you can see that's how they created the search box, all those things and added. That's fine. So that is what we discussed. That's about the search box. You can play with the search box and see what options are there, all those things. Any questions? If not, we'll go to the next one.
Like, I mean, this is like an advanced search. I mean, there is a difference between basic search and advanced search. So can we call it as advanced search or what?
Where is the advanced? So basic search, advanced search is in the back office only. Okay, now let me try to log in here. I want to show one option. I'm trying to log in so that I will show one option. I'm trying to create one account. Okay, so I just created one account and log in. Now you can see there is a my account, right? So here I want one more option. So the next requirement is in the my account, I want one more option here. In the my account, I want one more option. Is the requirement is clear? Is the requirement is clear? In the my account, I want one more option. So the next scenario is, let's play with the my account. My account. So in the my account, I want to add one more option or one more link. So that link, see, can you please observe here? If I click link, I'm going some places. Same way, if I click on this link, let's say I want to go to this category. When I click on this link, I want to go to this category or go to some page here. What page it is, it's up to you. Okay, so now let's see how do I do that. Let's go to SmartEdit. Let's go to SmartEdit, and that is these are all called navigations. So let me go to the navigations. Can you please observe here? Let me go to the navigations, and you can go here, apparel UK site, and I want the links in the my account. So go to the my account. Now here two ways are there to add it. In the my account, you can click 3 dots, or you have these options, right? In the my account you have. There also you can create 3 dots. Now let's say I want to add one option in the my account and I click on 3 dots of my account. If I click on 3 dots of my account, do I need to select a child or sibling? Do I need to select a child or sibling?
Child.
Child, because you want option link within my account, so child. Now let's say these are all the links within my account. I click on this. Now tell me, do I need to go with the child or sibling?
Sibling.
Sibling, that's correct. Very good. So now I click on my account. I will try to add a child. So let me give the name called RRS my account link 1. Okay, so now you can create the entry for it. So create that. And so now can you see this one? When you click on that link, where to go? So let's say I want to go to this category. Let's see if that is there. No, it's not there. So you have so many things, so many component links here. You can select it. Let's say there is an analog component link. So that means when you click on this, it will go to here. Click on save. Click on save. Now come here, refresh it. Go to the my account. Is it coming? Analog one. Now if I click on this, it will go to the analog one. Like when you click on that different one, it will go there. Support tickets, it will go to the support tickets page. Similarly, I configured for my link, I configured that particular category. So it's going to that category. Like this, you can change the my account options. And if you don't want it tomorrow, you can simply come here and delete it. See, you have full control here. You can simply come here and delete it. Now go here, refresh it. In the my account, it's not coming. That's how you can change the my account options and so on and so on. Okay, now next. So let's say, let me go to the address book here. Let me go to the address book and edit it and show you. Address book. Where is the address book? Address book. Address book. Address book. Now let me edit this. Okay, let me edit this. Now you can see for address book, this is the entry they configured. Now let me go here, and this is the component they configured. Address book link component. Address book link component, which is having this URL. So that means if I go to this address book something, okay, so this is the component, right? Component. So therefore you can see in the impex files, address book in the impex files. So in the apparel store, so you can see, so they added in the my account, and this is the URL. So that's what you are seeing. That means when you click on address book, you are going to this URL. You can see when you click on the address book, you are going to that URL. That's it. So that's how that component got created and that is got mapped. That's about the my account options. Any questions on the my account option? Next scenario. So if no questions, in the next scenario is, let's say okay, now these are called navigations, right? We are discussing the navigations. Let's explore some more options on the navigations. Okay, now I want to display one more option here. Okay, let's say I want to display one more menu item here, one more category item here, one more here. So that means when you click on that, where to go and all, you need to configure it. It's a simple, straightforward, like whatever we have done just now, but let me show you quickly. So I will cancel this. I'll cancel this, cancel this. Now I want to add the, okay, can you please see this one? I want the navigation node here. I want the navigation node here. So therefore you can go to the SmartEdit. You can go to the SmartEdit and you can go to the categories. So these are all called categories, right? I told brands, all these are called categories. Now after you want to add one. So therefore you can go to the SmartEdit. Now categories I am selecting. Tell me if I am clicking on the three dots of category, do I need to go with the sibling or child? Do I need to go with the sibling or child? Okay, so we need to go with the child. So let's go with the child. So now let's say RRS navigation or RRS category 1. I'm just giving some name and title and create that. And when you click on this, where to go, that you need to specify. Let's say when you click on this, I want to go with the binding links and click on save. Click on save. Now come here, refresh it. Now you can see. Now when you click on this, it is going to the binding links. Is that clear? Now let's say the next one is, let's say you have a snow items, right? Here I want to add one more category. Okay, so let's say here I want to add one more category. Here I want to add one more category. So let's see how do we do that. Okay, so you can go to SmartEdit where you want snow. So let's expand the snow. I will just delete this, not required. We already practiced it, right? Okay, snow. Within the snow, you have 4 sub options: men, women, youth, kid. So I need to go with the men. Okay, men, can go with the men. So in the men, we already have 2. I want to add one more. So therefore go here, add a child, and you can mention category 2 maybe, because category 1 we already created. I just create the category 2, and once you click on the category 2, where to go? So I want to go with that
Belts.
Okay, click on save. Now come here. Okay, so expand the snow. So you can see binding links is coming. So if you click on the pants, it's go to the pants. If you go to the binding links, it is going to the bind. Okay, like this you can change the categories. Like this you can change the navigations, which are nothing but categories, and you can go and change whatever you want, and we have seen all those options. Okay, next I want to change this banner. Okay, change the banner. Now this banner, if you are in desktop, I want to show different banner. So if you are in mobile or tablet, I want to show different banner. Is the requirement is clear?
Yes, sir.
So if you are in desktop, different banner. If you are in mobile or tablet, different banner. Let's see how do I do that. So I will go to here, and you can come to the storefront again. That's not a navigation, that's a storefront. Okay, now you can go to the advanced search because you want to do that change, and you want to change this banner, right? Click on edit. Now you want to change for larger screens, desktop. So go and replace this one. So I will replace this one with what? Let me replace this one with okay. So let me replace this one with yeah, I want to replace this one with this and upload that. And if you are in the mobile or tablet, I want to go with a different one. So I will replace the tablet one. Tablet one I will replace with the architecture. Okay, upload it and click on save. Now come to the website. So refresh it. You can see. So right now I'm in the desktop. It's coming different. It's coming different. Now let me go to the tablet or mobile. Can you please observe? Is it changed? Can you see
Yes,
this?
sir.
Tablet. Architecture diagram is coming when I go to the tablet. If I come to the desktop, another image. Like this, you can control whatever you want, that banners and all. That's it. That's about the banner scenario. Next one is, you can see there is a best selling component, right? Okay, best selling component. So let's do the changes for that. So now today these are the best selling components or best selling products. Best selling products. Do you think that tomorrow also same? Do you think that tomorrow also same? Best selling products means what? So let's say these are the best selling products last week. These are the best selling products last week. Now, do you think that every day these are same or it can be different?
Can be different.
It can be different. Now assume that I don't want this to be best selling product because this is no more best selling product based on the data history. So therefore I want to delete it and I want to add a new one. So let's delete the second one and add the new one. How do I do that? Go to the SmartEdit and best selling component, edit it. And this second one is no more best selling. So I am deleting it. Then I want to add one more, add more. So assume that there is one more best selling product. And so let's say this bag is a best selling product. And I want this in the second place again. Or I want this in the second place, you can drag and drop however you want. That's it. So add it, save it, come here, refresh and see. See, the second one, whatever we had is gone. Now this is the best selling product. And so on, so on, so. Okay, that's how you can do the best selling product changes. Next, scenario 7. Okay, now let me go to the Chroma website here. This is a nice example you need to understand. Let's go to the Chroma website. In the Chroma website, you can see there are so many. What is new at Chroma? Okay, Apple at Chroma. Okay, featured brands. Okay, washing machines. So many are there like this, right? Deals on laptops, tablets. So many are there. Can we create a new one like this? Can we create a new one? So right now you have
Yes.
Best selling products, right? Can we create a deals of the week?
Yes, Chenna.
We create deals of the week. Deals of the week. So these are all content related changes here. So let's create it. Right now it's not there. Right now only best selling products was new is there. Deals of the week is not there. Let me create it. How do I create it? Go here and the component. So that is called a product carousel component here. You can drag and drop wherever you want. So let's say I want this. I think session got expired. Okay. So can you see this one, please? So I want that after best selling products. So therefore, drag and drop the product carousel component. Now give the name. So let's say ChennaReddyTraining. Okay, deals of the week. Okay, I'll give the same title and you can add the products. You can add the products. So what products you want to put in the deals of the week? Let's say your company decided they want this the deals of the week. Your company decided they want this is the deals of the week, and they want they decided they want this. You need to have a discussion with your company here. What are the deals of the week and all? Then come here and configure it. Click on save. Go on to refresh it. Is it coming? Best selling products, then deals of the week. So that is how you can create this. Chroma has created all these things. Is that clear? How easy to manage this content? No code changes, no deployments. Just come here and create the components. If not, delete the components.
We're getting arrows right side, right, for few of them.
This conference will now be recorded.
Okay. Sometimes what happens, you can see, so you are getting this flag, new like that. And if you want these kind of things, so then there are two options for this, right? You can create the image like this, or you can drive this new logic based on the product launching. Let's say your company decided anything which is less than 30 days. Let's say you are launching this product today, and less than 30 days we will consider as a new. Then you can find out product creation date, and if it is less than 30 days, you get this flag. If it is more than 30 days, don't show this flag. Like this, you need to write the logic. You can see it's not having. So there are two options. You can create the image like that, or you can bring the logic, or you can write the logic based on your company requirement. Let's say your company says, hey, anything launched within 30 days, let's consider it as a new. Then go and check this product creation date. Product creation date and today date, and difference is less than 30 days. Bring this flag, otherwise don't bring this flag. Like this, you need to write the logic. Okay?
Okay, Chenna, thank you.
Okay, good. Next, let's come here. So right now, what is happening? So we only configure the products in the deals of the week. Can I have a category in the deals of the week? Can we have a category in the deals of the week? Is that possible? Entire category of the products. Can we have category products? Entire category of the product is the deals of the week. Entire category of the products in deals of the week. Can it be possible here?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes, right. So let's say tomorrow hat festival or caps festival, then all caps are deals of the week. So let's see how do we do that. Now I want to make these 9 products are this entire category the deals of the week. Okay, so right now these 3 only there. Now I can go to SmartEdit. I can go to my component, and you can see there is an option to add the category also. You can see there is an option to add the category also. Now you can select this, go here and click on save. Now come here, refresh it. Now you can see that entire category products are coming. Is that clear? That
Yes,
entire
sir.
category products are coming. That's it. So that is how you can do the changes and so on, so on, so on. Next, let's say you want to do some footer changes. Footer changes. So let's say right now, if I click on this, it's going to the SAP site. If I click on this, it is going to the SAP site. I don't want to go to SAP site. Let's say I want to go to the Chroma site. I want to go to the Chroma site. Assume that you are working for Chroma company. When you click on this, you want to go to Chroma site. Then you can go to SmartEdit. That's again navigation. That's again navigation. Go here, and the footer. So in the footer, this is the one, right? About sorry, you can go here, and this one, and this is the one you can see. So go on to edit this, and go to here, So right now this is the URL configured. Now you can configure to Chroma. You can configure to Chroma. Now come here, refresh it. So earlier when I click on this, it was going to SAP. Now if I click on this, it is going to Chroma. Like this, you can do changes. And if you want to add one more link, all these things, you can. I just now shown you, right? Similarly, you can do all those things. That's it. Next, let's say I am in the cart page right now. I'm in the cart page right now. In the cart page, do you see sometime? Okay, do you see sometime? Let's say I want a small banner like this. Hey, something I want like this. Okay, so what I want today is today shop for $1,000 or more to get a 10% discount. Do you see this kind of messages
Yes,
in the
sir.
cart page? Do you see this kind of messages in the cart page?
Yes, Chenna.
Yes. So let's say I want this. If you want this, what I will do is that you can design this image here. You can design this image. So I will put in the downloads. I just designed this image. You can design fancy wear, that's not a problem. And now I want to do the changes for what? Cart page. So therefore go to the pages, look for the cart page. So because I want in the cart page, so go to the cart page. In the cart page, I want that. So therefore components. So which component is suitable? Banner component or simple banner component is fine. Simple responsive banner component. So I will drag and drop. Now you can upload that image. Okay, you can upload that image. Now you can give the name. So let's say give some name here and click on save. Click on save. Now you can go here, refresh it. It's coming. Now tomorrow you don't want this. So let's say today you displayed this in the cart page and tomorrow you don't want this, then you can come and simply delete that. You can simply come and delete that, it's gone. Like this, you have excellent options from the SmartEdit and you can go on to play whatever you want. So we have seen cart page changes. Like this, we have excellent advantages. You can go on to play whatever you want. Next, in the SmartEdit, you also have option. Let's say you the deleted items will be available in the like a recycle bin. So let's say in the desktop, if you delete item, it will go to recycle bin, right? So here also, let's say if you delete a page, it will come to trash. It's like a recycle bin. And you can also go here and see the information when it is modified, what it is modified, all these different things. Like this, you can start playing with the SmartEdit. That's all for today. If you have any questions, you can go ahead and ask. Else, we are good for today and we'll continue tomorrow on the SEO.